Happy Friday. Been having a great morning so far. I had such a good night's sleep last night that I woke up feeling like rejuvenated, ready for the day. The sun is shining. Oh, it's gorgeous. But before I started on the day, I've got so much to do. I do, but it's all fun, incredible stuff that I'm looking forward to sharing with you. This weekend, getting ready to leave any moment, is the California Fiber Meetup in San Luis Obispo. Yeah, it's about 3.5 hours south. A fiber friend, Teresa at Phoenix Gates Crafts, is getting ready to pick me up. And I got my bags packed. Man, that was tough, trying to figure out what to wear. It's all about having fun, right? We're all getting together this weekend. There'll be some videos coming next week and some itinerary update and some exciting, joyful things happening. I'll share them all with you. But before I leave, I wanted to share with you my Jayda InStitches UnBlanket panel for April. I know, we're already so far into April. She shares a theme for a calendar page on the first Friday of every month. And then we get to make it. She puts tons of links for her appliques. You can use them as just a wall hanging, or at the very end, you can stitch them together and have a blanket with 12 panels, one for each month, documenting a fun yarn adventure for 2025. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so we're into April, right? Easter, tax day. We've got Good Friday. Earth Day is the 22nd. And then, of course, San Luis Obispo. That's going to forever be on my calendar page. So April, Jayda had some incredible ideas, and she introduced a very simple introductory to color work. I've always struggled with color work because I'm left-handed. My stitches tend to lean when I can always see the color that I held going through. This was a good fundamental tutorial. It's a very simple pattern. She works with you through it in her classic, clear to understand, clear to see way. I really appreciate Jayda for taking the time to just break it down for me. It's one of the fun things about crocheting. You never know it all, and it's always a good idea to go back and reestablish something you thought you knew. I think I did better on this. What do you think? Did I do better? So this fence right in here is the color work that Jayda helped me with. So we worked the whole green grass, and then we get to this fence part, and she shows a chart, and she gives some wonderful tips on how much yarn lengthage to pull out, just to simplify things. You don't have to. And then I am holding the opposite color through here, and you can't see it. I know you can't see it. What an awesome, I built a fence. I'm gonna add that to my resume. I built a fence. Hopefully nobody calls me to help them build a fence. So what do I have going on here? Jayda has fun daffodil tutorials, very simple, 2 colors. The center was 2 rounds and the light yellow was 1 round around. In my yard, I have quite a few daffodils growing, but I decided to use the 2, the darker yellow, orangey in the middle with the pointed leaves, and that was just adding a picot to the end of her tutorial, to the end of the little petal piece. She had a cardinal tutorial, and I decided to make mine a scrub jay. We got blue jays running around out here in the yard, always looking for little bugs and morsels, and stealing the chicken scratch. Yes, they do. She has a wonderful tutorial for a bunny. So it's a 3 round circle, and then she shows you how to make the little bunny head, and then you're slipping and stitching back up to make these cute little bunny ears, and then a poofy little bunny tail. Gives a little 3D pop on that. I tacked down with my hot glue gun, Mama Llama Kayla, hot glue, thank you. And look, I didn't even burn my lip. Ooh. Man, that was a mess. And when I pulled out my hot glue gun, I said in my head, clear and loud, okay, if you get hot glue on your finger, do not take it off with your mouth. Warned myself. Remember what happened last time, Amy? Take it easy. And then I used the Happy Berry tutorials. All of my panels, I only want to use 3 letters because it'd get kind of long and clumpy. So I got April. And I went ahead and did the hanging border that Jayda shows us. I did the hanging border, and I've been doing it on all of them because I found at the secondhand store this awesome flag hanger. Perfect timing for the Jayda InStitches year long. And then I have a magnetic, my door's metal, and I have a really strong magnetic clip on the inside of the door. So I go ahead and clip that on there, and it stays on the back of my door for the month. So I did the dowel hanging top. When I crochet them all together in the blanket, I think it'll be perfectly fine that they're all have that same gap on the top. It'll help remind me that this blanket was a blanket that was created over a whole year in patience with attention to detail. Because I hot glued these on, it will probably just be a couch lounging blanket, or a blanket that maybe gets thrown on an extra bed. When one of these children decide to just a fun blanket. Just really just something fun. I'm using scraps of yarn. I decided that I'm not going to buy yarn for these. I'm going to use those little tiny floppy scrap balls. I really like this one. I think it's a beautiful scene. Jayda, you had an amazing idea for a theme for this April hanging. I love it, I love it, I love it. Thank you so much for visiting with me. And I will see you again very soon, right after my trip. I'm so excited. We're all going to an LYS, and we're going to be gathering in a park, a garden area at one of the missions, and we're going to be sitting and crocheting together. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.